Okay, BoonBoomger episode 14. I do apologize if I sound a little bit snuffly in this video or in this recording. Over the past weekend, I've been battling a cold. I don't know if it's a chest infection. I don't know if I'm getting sick, but I'm okay to record. I don't sound too winded when I talk, but if I sound a little bit weird or I sound a little bit too winded in this video, I do apologize. Like I said, I am recovering from a cold right now. Alright, BoonBoomger episode 14. So this continues the whole story arc of having the Boon Safari and Boon Marine earning the respect of our fellow BoonBoomgers. But I thought this would be a Joe focused episode because last week's episode you had Mira and you had Joe. They said, oh, we're gonna win the respect of we're gonna win the respect of them, we're gonna make it competition. And it didn't go in that direction at all. It wasn't a Joe focused episode. That's next week. This week's episode was, strangely enough and funny enough, a Blue Ranger focused episode, an Ishiro focused episode, and Mira, the Pink Ranger, she just tags along. She's just in it for the fun of it, I guess. But in this episode, we learn a little bit more about the Blue Ranger's backstory, and it's been hinted at, it's been teased in the past couple of episodes where we learnt about at the start of the show that he randomly found Tyre and Tyre liked whatever he was doing, or he snuck into like Tyre's match and he's like, I like you, you can work for me now. But in this episode we kind of get more glimpses of that backstory. It looks like he used to be some kind of, I'm guessing some kind of spy or some kind of secret agent, because he was all battered up, he was all bruised up and stuff like that, and he was taking refuge in like an abandoned building. So Blue has the most fascinating backstory that I want to learn more about. And I don't know when we're going to see more of it within the next couple of episodes, because we're slowly piecing together more and more of Blue's backstory that I want to see more of. I literally want to see what the heck is up with this guy. Like, it looks like that he worked for someone and now he's working for Tyre, because Tyre's like, I like your attitude, come work for me. But like I said, the Blue Ranger, he was some kind of secret agent. He took refuge in this abandoned building, and then the next day he stumbled upon the aquarium, he really liked it, and now he wants to protect it. So the whole focus of this episode is the Blue Ranger trying to protect the aquarium from the fridge monster, while the other rangers fight BoonBoomger Robo, who is upgraded with some new parts. So while that's going on, the Blue Ranger's trying to earn the respect of Marine while fighting off this ice monster as well, while protecting the aquarium. It was a really good episode, I enjoyed it. It was a really good Blue Ranger focused episode, but it hit some of the same beats that we've seen in Sentai before. Like, the Blue Ranger can be very stubborn, he wants to do this by himself, he's risking to get himself killed to protect something that he cares about when he shouldn't be doing this alone. The same old story beats we've heard before if you've watched Super Sentai once in your lifetime before. Like, you've seen these plot points before, you've heard these speeches before from other characters, so nothing too groundbreaking. But if there's one thing I will give praise to, it's that fight that we get near at the end of the episode between Boon Blue and Boon Pink, where they sort of do this ice skating thing near the end of the episode when they fight the monster of the week. And the fight choreography for this scene is really, really freaking great. Like, it is freaking amazing. Like, this fight scene, hands down, really great. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the clips from the episode that goes viral this week, but that fight scene was really, really freaking great. I really freaking enjoyed it. Like, I need to go back and I need to rewatch that, because that fight scene, I freaking loved it. Got me pumped up as well, because you had the theme playing in the background. Now, we also see the debut of BoonBoomger Robo Monster, which is the combination of Boon Safari and Boon Marine, and overall I think it's a pretty cool, solid combination. I really do like the design, and that's one thing that I do like about with BoonBoomger so far, is all these different meg combinations that we've been getting with the BoonBoomgers. But overall, this episode was pretty solid. I enjoyed it. A Monster of the Week episode, but it did have some character development going on for the Blue Ranger, which I'm hoping we get to dive more into as the show goes on. But BoonBoomger has had this, not a weird pacing issue, I want to say. It's sort of mostly been focusing on the fight scenes, but it'll throw in a little bit of character, plot, and development in there throughout the episode. Nothing too heavy as the episode goes on, but this one was a good glimpse into Blue Ranger's backstory, and I'm hoping, and like I said at the start of the video, I'm hoping we get to see more of that later down the line. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. Again, I'm still enjoying watching BoonBoomger each week. I mean, I'm still reviewing it, I'm still talking about it on the channel, and I'm still keeping up with it. So, BoonBoomger, I'm still enjoying, that is for sure. Unlike Gotchard, which I've fallen off completely, and I am not reviewing. People ask me if I'm going to come back to Gotchard, and if I dropped it after episode 4 and we're on episode 35, do you think I'm coming back to Gotchard anytime soon? Probably not. But overall, BoonBoomger, I'm still enjoying, still watching, still liking, and I'll see what happens later down the line as the show goes on. So anyway guys, what did you think of this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Tell me in the comment section down below. I am going to go sleep and, I don't know, sleep and fight off this cold. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care. Bye.